All right, it has been officially 1 year since I retired from the Marine Corps. We did it. It's been a year. 1 year since I retired from the United States Marine Corps. It's been a roller coaster, one that hit me in ways I never saw coming. And if I'm being honest, this year has been the toughest challenge I've ever faced. Tougher than boot camp, tougher than the Marine Corps Basic School, and tougher than anything college ever threw at me. Let me share with you what this past year has really been like. Leaving the Marines felt like being put in a small boat with no paddle, right in the middle of a vast ocean. Suddenly, this world was this giant, uncharted territory, and I had no idea how to navigate it. No orders, no structure, no mission handed to me. I had to figure it all out myself. Where we were going to live, how to find a job, how to create a new mission for my life. And I'll be honest, there were a lot of dark days. I missed my tribe, the camaraderie, the shared struggles, the unbreakable bond we built through hardship. I missed waking up with a mission that was bigger than myself. And there were moments late at night when I'd lie awake and ask, did I make the right choice? Why did I move on? Those were some of the hardest times. I learned quickly that a 1-week transition assistance program or TAPS wasn't enough to prepare me. The military's mission is to fight our nation's battles, not to help us navigate civilian life. And I felt the full weight of that as I faced rejection after rejection. My resume wasn't up to par and my interview skills needed some serious work. Each no felt like a punch to the gut. I kept reminding myself, 20 years, that was always the goal, no more, no less. I wanted to be young enough to start a new chapter. I remember feeling this incredible sense of freedom. No more weigh-ins, no more mandatory PT at 0530. I could finally make my own choices, do what I wanted. I took time off, I spent it with family. I reconnected with friends. We even did some traveling. Those weeks felt like a celebration. But then, reality crept in. I started missing the people, the structure, the shared sense of purpose. The freedom felt hollow without something to ground me. I didn't just miss the Marines. I missed belonging. I missed knowing that my work had meaning, that I was part of something bigger than myself. But I knew I couldn't stay in that dark place forever. So I made a new mission to help other veterans transition successfully. I started this channel. I started the Military Retirement Podcast, and I co-wrote a book with a fellow retiree called Bottom Line Up Front. It's a roadmap of everything I wish I'd known when I was getting out. I also started a Facebook group for veterans, a place where we could share experiences and support each other. It felt really good to give back. It felt right to use my experience to help others find their footing. And slowly, as I dedicated myself to this new mission, things started to make sense again. I also made a promise to my family that we'd travel more. We've explored new states, made unforgettable memories in Costa Rica, and now I'm even planning a reunion with my old deployment buddies. I'm also reading and writing more than ever these days. Maybe it's because I'm finally not too exhausted from long days in uniform. I've even learned to let go of some of the constant vigilance. For 20 years, even on vacation, my mind was always on the mission. I was never really fully present, always one call away from being back at work. But this year, I've finally learned to just breathe, to enjoy a quiet dinner without thinking of what's to come next. As I look in the mirror, I see a different version of myself. The facial hair, the lines etched from stress, the way my eyes have changed. But I'm also grateful for this second chapter, and for the chance to watch my kids grow into young adults, for the opportunity to keep learning. I'm even finishing up my master's degree and thinking about taking it further, using every bit of that GI Bill I've earned. This past year has taught me that health and wellness, physical, mental, and spiritual, have to be a priority. It's taught me to step out of my comfort zone, to bet on myself, to not just exist, but to truly live. Because just like in the Marine Corps, nothing is given, everything is earned, and I didn't come this far just to come this far. So here I am, 1 year later, still learning, still growing, still grateful. And if you're going through the transition yourself, just know that it's okay to feel lost. It's okay to struggle a little bit, but keep pushing forward. Keep betting on yourself and just know that you're not alone. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Feel free to subscribe, like, and comment below, and let me know how it's going for you.